welcome to Sarah Speaks. This is your reading for February 2021 till March 1st for Libra. Check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. Messages may not resonate with every viewer. This is a self-love, self-check, self-awareness reading. This is not about your mama, your daddy, your sister, your cousin, or your boyfriends or your girlfriends. This is about the self. I'm going to look at your communication, your thoughts, your emotions, what you're drawing in this month, what's holding you back, what's pushing you forward, and outcome in the situation. So, in terms of your thoughts for February, I love my body. Your communication, I release all criticism. Your heart space, I see clearly. What's holding you back or what's driving you forward, it's only a thought, and thoughts can be changed. What's holding you back, there is no blame. And what's coming toward you this month, I am beautiful and everybody loves me. And the outcome in the situation, I turn every experience into an opportunity. In the bottom of the deck we have, I forgive myself. As I forgive myself, I leave behind all feelings of not being good enough, and I am free to love myself. I love myself. So, your thoughts. I love my body. I create peacefulness in my mind, and my body reflects the peacefulness as perfect health. Positive self-talk, positive affirmations, positive thinking, bringing forth positive outcomes. With that, we have the 5 Pentacles, lack mentality. Feeling like you are alone or you don't have enough. This is about being careful with your thoughts this month. You're being realizing the lack mentality either in your, well, this is about the self, so lack mentality that you may have in regards to a situation, person, place, or thing. Let's look at your communication. I only give out that which I wish to receive in return, and my love and acceptance of others is mirrored to me in every moment. Your inner is a reflection of your outer. I just told this to Scorpio. So you may be dealing with a Scorpio or have Scorpio in your chart, but this is about you having positive affirmations about your future, positive thoughts and self-talk about what it is that you want moving forward. You manifest what it is that you want through your communication and what you say. So if you have a negative mindset, lack mentality, it's going to be reflected in your environment. With that, we have the 10 of Pentacles. This is about you speaking into existence, the 10 of Pentacles. Speaking abundance. Abundance of love, family, finances, whatever the situation is for you. This is about you knowing that you are abundant even in the current moment, no matter what you have physically in your environment. So, in your heart space, we have, I see clearly. I willingly forgive. I breathe love into my vision, and I see with compassion. Okay, I see with compassion and understanding. My clear insight is reflected in my outer sight. So, like I said, what happens on the inside of you is going to be manifest on the outside. So, if your thoughts are of lack, you will see lack in your environment. If your thoughts are of abundance, you will see abundance in your environment. It's just a matter of perspective. If you perceive yourself to be happy, healthy, and in perfect peace, you will actually have that in your environment. It will be reflected back to you. So in your heart space, we have the 4 of Wands, stability, connection, being connected with your higher self, being connected with the things that you want and you love, and that bring you a sense of fulfillment. This is about you breathing life into your environment through how you're feeling about yourself and thinking about yourself. That's how you produce the abundance that you want to receive. You're going to have some sort of conversation about reciprocity, equal give and take. knowing that you are enough, knowing that you deserve the best, asking for what it is that you want during this month. What's coming or what's driving you forward, it's only a thought, and thoughts can be changed. I am not limited by any past thinking. I choose my thoughts with care. I constantly have new insights and new ways of looking at my world. I am willing to change and grow. This is about your willingness, as the card says itself. Your willingness to change your way of thinking about the past and who you are and who you used to be, and reconnecting with your higher self, as I said before. If you have any what I'm saying with the Five of Pentacles, there's a lack mentality. A mentality of not having enough, not having enough money, not having enough love, not having enough people around you, feeling like you're left out in the cold in a situation. Well, that's because you choose to think that way. It's about you appreciating the people, the situations, and the things that you currently have in your current environment so that you could begin to see them in a more positive light. So with that, that is what's driving you forward. You're learning that lesson currently about yourself. Being free to love yourself, leaving behind all feelings of negativity, not being good enough, not having enough, not doing enough, and knowing that you are enough. With that, we have Nine of Wands. You may be tired or worn out in a situation. You may have had to go through several battles. That's going to press you or push you forward. All the burdens that you've carried, all the situations you've had to go through, all the actions you've had to take. This is about you not limiting yourself to one avenue or one way of thinking or one direction. Taking different avenues and different directions to protect yourself and to heal yourself during this time. The Nine of Wands is about healing, self-healing, self-awareness, self-love. That's what this reading is about. So, what's holding you back? There is no blame. I release the need to blame anyone, including myself. We are all doing the best we can with the understanding, knowledge, and awareness we have. Releasing any guilt is what that card talks about. Let's see why that card's here. Any guilt of having to juggle situations, balance things out, work and family, home, your job, your relationship, all of those things that you have to balance out. That's what's been holding you back. Trying to balance all of these situations and getting tired of having to do that. So now it's time for you to communicate what you want in terms of your stability. If you want someone to be an equal partner in a relationship, you have to speak that into existence. If you want higher pay, you're going to have to ask for it or actually go out and get a better job if that's what you want. But this is about you having emotional fulfillment and connecting with what's best for you in your higher self when it comes to if I could slow down for a second. When it comes to the things that you love, the people that you love, the situations you want to celebrate, taking the time out to put your energy where there's the most emotional fulfillment. Put your time, effort, and energy into where you're going to get the most stability. This is about you being free to make choices. Especially with the Five of Pentacles being here, if you're not single or, if you are single, let's put it that way. If you are single and being alone does not necessarily mean you are alone. It means you have the opportunity to do things that you wouldn't normally do if you were in a connection. To create those projects or to do those things that, like I said, bring you emotional fulfillment. You may be juggling whether or not you want to start a new project because you're tired of the old situations. You may be juggling whether you want to end a situation so you don't have to no longer juggle with your emotions. But the understanding for these cards, as far as releasing the need to blame anyone for anything, this is about you making the right choices that are meant for you. There is no wrong choice. Every choice, there's a lesson attached to it. That doesn't make it a wrong choice. That just means you're going to get a different lesson going down a different road depending on what road you choose. So, moving forward, what's coming towards you? We have, I am beautiful, everybody loves me. I radiate acceptance, and I am deeply loved by others. Love surrounds me and protects me. At all times, you are loved. If you are with yourself, you are loved by yourself, hopefully. And let's not forget that God loves you. So, we're going through a period of separation, it looks like, in a family situation that you may have wanted to connect with or that you may want during this time. You may be a little guarded, juggling several activities and things that you may have to handle, responsibilities. You may be feeling alone in that situation, but now it's time for you to focus on what it is in your heart that you truly are trying to build and manifest that through your healing of your own insecurities, that lack mentality. If you are dealing with that, feeling like you don't have enough. You may be tired of waiting on a situation to grow, but it's going to take time for that situation to grow, especially if it's stable. It may be a burdensome situation which you may have to make a choice to move forward in spite of the fact that you are burdened by something. So whatever the burdens are in terms of yourself, you're being asked to continue to move forward and continue to push forward towards what it is that you want. So you radiate love and acceptance of the things that are meant for you by you affirming with yourself that you deserve them. Balancing out that energy. If you are juggling two situations, it's time for a choice to be made. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's time for a choice to be made. A new opportunity for stability and growth. It's a lot of pentacles here. So this may be a situation that is financially based or having to do with your home environment, your family, and your finances. And you may have a lot of, like I said, a lot of responsibilities, and you're going to have to make some choices, but they're asking you not to stop yourself from moving forward. You have to move forward. Put in that work. Make the effort so that you can have that Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, with the Nine of Rods, you may be tired of a situation, but don't be limiting yourself by thinking you don't deserve it. Don't limit yourself by thinking it's getting too hard, it's too many options, it's too many obstacles. You have to keep going and moving forward, whether it's for that opportunity or a new opportunity. If one opportunity does not fall through, another one will be presenting itself. The outcome in the situation. Each problem has a solution. All experiences are opportunities for me to learn and grow. I am safe. Like I said, even no matter what path you take, there's going to be a lesson on that path. You just have to make a choice. Juggling a situation is not going to do nothing but cause more burdens. You're being asked to make a choice, move forward on that choice, and stand firm on that choice. You want stability, you have to manifest that during this time. You have to choose to do so. Choose to take the action and follow through with what you start. With that, we have the Magician. Manifesting, like I said, manifesting what it is that you want. A new stable opportunity, whether this is a relationship, family, or what have you. You already are in a position where you have some sort of lack mentality when it comes to your thoughts. Not feeling good enough, not feeling like you have enough, not feeling like you're quite where you need to be. But positive affirmations are required. Positive actions. Having faith, basically. No longer juggling back and forth between two situations. It's tiring anyway, so it's something that you need to release in order for you to be open to this new opportunity that's coming in the future. But you can't be open to it because your hands are full. At the bottom of the deck, If I can get the bottom, we have the Six of Wands. You can have victory in a situation if you recognize and free yourself from juggling situations in your mind, waiting in one spot, waiting on something to transpire when you need to take the action. You need to take responsibility for whatever um, situation you are in, whether this, especially if it's financially based, whether this is getting another job or asking for what it is that you need from a partner, what have you. But this is about self-love, self-healing, self-awareness. So this is about you checking yourself on, am I asking for what I need? Am I getting what I need out of this situation? Am I making the right choices, or am I just juggling with a situation and it's holding me back versus me recognizing what it is I need to do and moving forward so that I can manifest what it is that I truly want. So with that, we're going to take 2 cards for advice for Libra for the month of February 2021. 2 cards, please. Unconditional love and guidance for Libra. This looks like a family situation where you may be carrying a lot of burdens, needing to make a choice on whether you want to stick with this situation. You need to have a conversation about stability and money and finances being equal in order to better yourself as well. Being aware of when you're being taken advantage of, being aware of when you're taking advantage of yourself by not taking on the challenge, taking up the challenge and doing what you need to do to move forward. The thoughts you think create your reality. So if you're in a lack mentality, that needs to be worked on as far as your healing. You can have stability in your emotions and stable emotions, but if your mind is in a place where you don't feel like you deserve certain things, or you're not getting what you deserve, then you need to speak up about that. Seek help about it, or what have you. But there's something that you're juggling that's holding you back. There's 2 things that you're holding on to, and it's not really progressing you the way you'd like it to. Free will. I recognize that I always have a choice and free will in any given situation. As I face my life lessons and learn from my experiences, I realize that there is never a wrong decision. Exactly what I just said. I trust the decisions I make and choose love, forgiveness, expansion, and fear over lack every time. So, over fear and lack. So this is you choosing to love yourself enough to release a situation, recognize what you need to let go of, recognize what is making you feel like you're less than, whether this is a family situation, financial situation, job, what have you. And then look at that part of why do you stick around in that situation. That's what you need to heal. What is it that's keeping you in a position where you're juggling, tired of juggling, and it's not allowing you to manifest new opportunities? At the bottom of the deck, we have self-worth. Juggling your self-worth. I am worthy. I listen to my needs and desires and honor myself. I give myself the time, space, and loving kindness that I need to make manifest all that I am. I discover my true self by going inward and becoming my own best friend. Realizing you don't need anyone to move forward. You have the free will to choose what it is that you want moving forward. And if that requires you to let go of something in order to take a new opportunity and have the stability and abundance that you want, then I don't know what the problem is, but you have the free will to choose what direction you want to take in order to nurture your dreams and your aspirations. And it's going to require you to stop going back and forth either in your mind or in a situation, and actually choosing what it is you want to manifest. This is about you recognizing what it is about yourself that needs to be changed in order to get back to feeling like you're getting what you deserve out of a situation. And that's what I got. So I hope these messages were helpful to you. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let me know how these videos resonate for you. And check your sun, moon, and your rising sign if this does not resonate. And until next time.